We're in the northeast corner of Raiatea. We took the dinghy to go pick up our friends at the airport dock.
It was a crazy ride as we could see the airplane coming in, so we were going full throttle trying to catch up or beat them there.
Picking your friends up from the airport in the dinghy is different from most airports in the world. Like a car, there is only a limited amount of space, so not everyone could come along to greet them.
Okay, we're quite overloaded, so it's going to be a slow little journey. No, neither do I. Because I have a feeling I'd be the one that has to get us out of the mess. We want to see evidence of the gin and rum before we let you on board. We'll go this side, Dilby. Bonjour!
Right. Hi, boy. Chop it up, send it out the boat, make sure no one's swimming when you do the poo. So don't think, oh, everyone's swimming, I'll go and do a poo.
Some will like this.
Yeah.
Some will like this.
Sam! With everyone unpacked and reminded about how things work, it was time to relax and start the long catch-up on all that's been happening since we last saw each other in Ibiza. The shorts were obviously a little jet-lagged, so it was early to bed for some, to get them adjusted to island time. With 9 people on board, every bunk was taken, including the hammocks on the foredeck.
Okay, anyone want any?
The next morning, with the kids already well into their first game, we lifted anchor to move to the beautiful island of Taha'a.
It's a short sail to the Coral Garden, with beautiful flat waters, so our guests can get used to being out on the water again.
The Coral Garden is situated at the beautiful Taha'a Resort and Spa Hotel on the outer reef of Taha'a Island. An overwater bungalow costs a whopping $1,750 per night here. Luckily for the shorts, Mokara is maybe not as private and spacious as the bungalows, but it's definitely cheaper and shares the same, if not better, views.
After dropping anchor, we made our way to the stunning Coral Garden.
Yeah, just wait for everybody that they're all ready. All right, guys.
The Coral Garden is the most renowned snorkeling spot in Taha'a. This crystal clear water channel separates two motus, with Bora Bora as its backdrop. We slowly drift over the colourful corals and enjoy watching the schools of butterfly fish, brightly coloured wrasse, clownfish huddled in their anemones, and great giant clams, sunbathing right under the surface of the sea.
I would launch 1,000 ships.
The underwater garden is traversed by a relatively strong east-west current, from the coral reef to the inner lagoon, which allows snorkelers to gently drift above the coral without much effort.
Oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful.
Back to the boat and some more card games whilst the adults enjoy some cocktails and watching the most incredible sunset with Bora Bora in the distance.
It's alright, mate. It's quite strong.
Yeah, it's not perfect. Did you have a hineno? Did you try the hineno in town? No. You'll like that, I think.
I didn't like that howl.
No screens on this holiday.
We lifted anchor at the Coral Garden and made our way to the rum distillery in Taha'a. You're going to say like you're singing
Taha'a Island is known as the Green Island of the Society Islands in French Polynesia. The island is famous for three things: the best vanilla in the world, best Polynesian black pearls, and best Polynesian rum. Our first plan was to check out the rum.
As you can see, the sail there was quite challenging and kept the crew on their toes. With Mokara safely tied to the mooring, we made our way to land.
Hello guys, welcome back. Yeah, today we're going on a boat and we're going to land, so yeah, that's all.
We're going to keep him. Live from Mokara, reporting with Sam Short.
Minnow Rum is the most famous distillery, producing the finest rum, which is pure cane sugar rum without any molasses additions. It's actually listed in the top 50 best rums in the world.
We opted to take the tour to learn more and incorporate a little school in the day's activities. Nothing like learning how to make rum at school.
But when they leave our islands, they live with the Taha'a. It's also old. It's arrived here with the ancestors, and we call it Old Tahiti variety. Okay. The guy who stay here, he had to crush all the sugar canes cut this morning.
Wow.
It's the aim.
Because otherwise you lose the moisture.
Yes, exactly. And the aim is to start the fermentation.
It was amazing to see the old equipment they used to make these small batches of rum.
The rum is obtained by crushing sugarcane in a single operation. The juice acquired is fermented on site before being distilled. Even though it was still before lunch, we felt it was important to test all the different rums the lady had told us about. We then went on a walk around the bay. We got to see all the local houses and the Polynesian way of life, as well as freshwater eels, which live in the lakes and streams in French Polynesia. Many of the islanders have little stalls located in their front garden. They sell the fruit that grows on their property. It's mostly an honesty policy. Take the fruit you want and leave your money in the box.
Oh my goodness, they're quite large ones, aren't they?
Yeah, it doesn't take long.
Careful, careful.
Back to Mokara to have some lunch and some fun. Will decided to give wakeboarding a try and did great. Lines there.
Off to find a good anchorage for the night, closer to the pass to get to Bora Bora the next day.
We made our way to the deep Hurapiti Bay, as we had heard this was where we could pick up the vanilla tour.
The properties lining this beautiful bay were incredible and had us imagining what living here permanently would be like.
Sadly, there was no free mooring available for us, so we needed to skip the vanilla tour and head on to Apu Bay, where we could visit the pearl farm.
We didn't waste any time getting to shore to explore the old yacht club where Mum and Dad came 16 years ago on their yacht charter whilst on honeymoon.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Even with, I don't know how a dodgy jetty like this can also look quite attractive in some way, with the fish swimming below there. And
The yacht club has recently been sold and was currently under renovation, so sadly all we saw was a construction site.
We came across this cool Polynesian toilet.
That's awesome.
Sam was very keen to try
that's
it
a
out.
proper loo, isn't it? And then you're swimming just a little bit downstream.
The door is shut.
Family.
That's really down.
The adults decide to leave the children aboard Mokara and go for a dinghy sunset cruise.
I can feel how I'm changing. I don't know if I'll ever go back. All the ways that you make me, build me up on the things I lack.
A good day always ends better with a quick sunset wakeboard session.
It's you and only you.
Will got up first time and rode brilliantly.
Where the time goes, it just flies when I hold you close. In my arms with your eyes closed, for the first time I've got hope. I don't ever wanna lose you now.
Jack takes on my job of being the chef for the evening.
As usual, when you live on the water, we are treated to a beautiful sunset every day.
Okay? Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, chef. Chefs, I should say. Oh yeah, I'll have some sauce, please, whichever one's mine.
The next morning, before departing for Bora Bora, we visited the pearl farm. We learnt all about how pearls are made by the oysters and how they are farmed and used for jewellery.
Do a little incision in that pouch and we're going to extract the pearl. That is the smallest size we recommend people buying in pearls because you can't be sure to have a really good layer of mother of pearl secreted around your nucleus if you go below this size.
Do you export?
So we have a website that we do use, so we can ship out to anywhere really.
But